Oh, she did it again. She tricked me into walking up another mountain. Where are we?
Spruce Mountain.
Where is that?
Plainfield, Vermont.
Plainfield?
Yep.
Sounds like an airport to me. So we're in Plainfield, Vermont, Spruce Mountain. It's just a quick little, what, 2.1?
2.15.
2.15 up the mountain to a fire tower. Look at the trail though, covered in snow and ice. So we got our little crampon johns on, and gonna have I burped. Gonna have a fun little day.
So I need you to take a look at what this fool decided was appropriate on his legs.
Mud.
Bare legs.
Oh, well, they're people legs, not bear legs.
So what were you planning to hike in until you decided it was too cold and had to put your sweatshirt on?
Oh, my short sleeve shirt.
Uh-huh.
I forget that March doesn't mean warmth in Vermont. How you doing back there?
Good.
Good.
Out of shape.
You and me both. Look at that smile. So look at that smile. Either that or it's aggravation. It's beautiful up here. So I'm on the top, almost the top of the mountain. I'm sure she's about to correct me and say I'm not at the top. I said I'm on the top of the mountain. See, told you. Kind of fun though, because I say a lot of stupid stuff and then realize that she can't hear me, so if nobody hears me, it's never been said. It's Darwin's rule of being an idiot. There's that. Get a lot of video in the fire tower or at the top for that matter, mostly just because I don't like recording video when there's a lot of people around, and also my fear of heights is it came on pretty hard in that fire tower. So unfortunately, I think we got a couple pictures, but no actual video up there or anything. But it was really beautiful. I could see the whites, which is kind of cool. And she did a 360 video, so cue that 360 video now. There were a total of 5 dogs at some point while we were up there, so that was a lot of fun. And we met a really nice guy. What's his name? Fred? Fred, who did this hike without any spikes or anything. So Fred, if you ever see this, like, got a lot of respect for that. I'm sure we're gonna see you in a few minutes heading down the hill. Ow. One thing I noticed today is these Vermonters all winter, when I'm complaining that it's cold, kept telling me, oh, this is a mild winter, blah blah blah, don't be a baby. Every single one of them today, as I'm walking in my t-shirt and shorts, it's like, oh, it's cold, you're brave. Like, aren't you guys the same ones that tell me that I'm a baby for being cold when it's actually cold? And now that the sun's out and I'm moving around, now I'm weird for wearing shorts?
Nobody calls you a baby for being cold.
You called me a baby all the time.
I call you baby, not a baby. There's a difference.
She's got a point. Also remember when I mentioned Fred a little while ago? So we were coming down the trail, and I'm sorry I didn't get it on film. I really should have. But so we're going down the trail, and then we hear something in the woods, and we're both getting excited, like, oh, I'm thinking here's a moose. She's thinking like more realistic animals at this point. Maybe it's gonna be a tiger shark, who knows? But anyway, so we're hearing this thing fumbling around in the woods, and we're like, oh sweet, here it comes. And it was just Fred. Fred's not wearing spikes, so he went through the woods a little bit to make it a little bit easier to walk down some of the hilly parts. It was really funny. I told you guys that on the way down she would end up way ahead of me. And there she is, just cruising for a bruising up there. Just hiking along like nothing's happening. Hi. What's going on? Oh yeah. See, I was just telling them that. I'm back out here at the old parking lot, or as the trail nerds call it, a trailhead. And there's where we were. Well, we're still here. Here's where we are.
So after Matt had compiled these from his friends, my friends. I can just edit it out. We don't have to explain that. What if I want to?
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. They're watching.
You know you're going to cut it out.
I can hear Sarah and Andy saying Mom and Dad are being close again right now.
No, mom and dad are fighting again.
I guess luxury item is kind of a gray area. It's
really personal.
It's subjective. I think that camp shoes are a luxury item. I tried carrying camp shoes on the AT. I wasn't very fond of it. I prefer not carrying camp shoes. I know that there are many hikers out there that will tell you that that is an essential. It's an item that you don't need for survival or comfort on, I guess, comfort.
You don't need for survival, but that enhances your trip.
Yes. My biggest luxury item is my prescription sunglasses. When I'm above tree line and it's a nice, beautiful day, I really enjoy being able to see. Plus, I look really cool with sunglasses, and there's a lot of girls on that trail. So that's important to me. And I guess you could consider, like, when I did carry a razor, that was a luxury item for sure.
Mm-hmm. So you would consider carrying camp shoes or a pillow a luxury item?
Yes.
For me, sleep is extremely vital, and if I don't get good quality sleep,
I feel like for everybody, sleep is vital.
It is, but carrying a pillow is extremely vital to me getting that sleep and staying comfortable. Yeah. So for me, I'm going to carry a pillow, and it's not a luxury item because it's vital to my sleep. Same with camp shoes. For me, foot care, I mean, your feet are what carry you through the whole trail.
God carries me through the trail.
Uh-huh. So
you never read Footprints?
That's Jesus.
I do the same thing. Yeah. Anyway, this is not Christ talk.
God is Jesus' father.
Tune in next week on Rod Irvine's Christ talk. Go on.
What I am planning to bring as a luxury item is a small field notes notebook and a pen or pencil to write. I know that I can use my phone, but there are times where I just can't process it right if I'm trying to type with my thumbs the way that I can writing it with a pen and paper. But obviously when we come to do our final video of our gear, we'll know if that's true or not.
Sweet. Also, if you guys were interested in seeing the things that we are planning to bring that we don't have yet, or if you were so inclined and you wanted to help us get a hold of some of the things that we were planning to bring, I'll put a link to our Amazon wish list. You can also, if you're following either one of us on Instagram, you can find that in our links on Instagram. And we will be very grateful of anything that we are gifted for support for our thru hike. And every little bit helps for sure. So thank you in advance for even taking a look at that one. Also, please like, share, and subscribe this video. Share it with your friends. Show it to everybody who is on your Facebook that sells you Prove It wraps and all that kind of stuff, so they can see this too and look at this beautiful face and this somewhat and this beautiful face.
And just because this was a Q&A, don't be afraid to ask more questions.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments so that way I can see them. And so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments so we can see them and answer those questions, because that's what you do for questions, for sure. Is there anything else that you wanted to say to the fine people sitting at home?
What did you do last year?
I hiked the AT. Drink.